Hi, my name is Kyeongjin. I am PhD candidate in Seoul National University in Korea. The title of my paper is Regenerative Hierarchical Codebooks for Limited Channel Feedback in MIMO Systems. I proposed three hierarchical codebook. The first proposed codebook is a hierarchical codebook for an IID channel. At first, we compute all pairwise distances between v sub I and v sub j. V sub I is element of first stage codebook in C1. And then select the 2 to the v sub 2 smallest code words in terms of distance for v sub I. And we denote each smallest code word in terms of distance as n sub ik. And then after that, we find the central between v sub I and n sub ik, and it's denoted by a sub ik. Then we find the central between v sub I and a sub ik. The set of a sub ik's becomes a new child codebook for v sub I. In this figure, A is n sub ik, B is a sub ik. The feedback process of the proposed codebook is as follows. After channel estimation at the receiver, we find the best codeword v sub I star in the first stage codebook C sub 1. Then we find the best codeword C sub I star J star in the second stage codebook S sub I star, which is a child codebook corresponding to v sub I star. Finally, the feedback informations are I star and J star. For example, we assume v sub I is 4 and v sub 2 is 2. If the best codeword index I star in C sub 1 is 10, the final codeword is selected from S sub 10. If C sub 10 3 is selected in S sub 10, the indices of 10 and 3 are fed back. Yes. The second proposed algorithm is codebook mapping scheme. Given two Grassmannian codebooks, we compute all pairwise distance between v sub I and C sub j. Then we find the codeword C sub j corresponding to v sub I. The figure shape is as follows. The last proposed codebook is hierarchical codebook for time quality channel. First two states is similar to the IID channel of the first stage codebook, proposed codebook. In the third part, we find the smallest 2 to the v sub 2 code words in terms of codeword distance for each v sub I. And finally, this figure shows the codebook design process. Thank you.